Hello, I'm Cleopatra Wallace, and this is going to be the daily read for September the 30th. It is a Saturday. Right now it is 10:31 a.m. Eastern Time. And last night was the full moon, so I was shuffling everything and charging everything and organizing everything, and look what I found. You know who this is? This is the mayor of Halloween Town. Hey, Mayor. Which means we're going to use the Nightmare Before Christmas deck today, because it's the season for it. So we're going to do the 9 windows. So let's begin. Alright, Spirit, as you know, this reading is for the collective, for all who watches, and it's for September the 30th of 2023. For the order, dang it. Sometimes it takes me a little longer to get my things together in the morning. Alright. But this is my second cup of coffee, and so there's no excuse. Alright. So, like I said, we're going to do the 9 windows, so we need 9 cards. If the cards fall to the floor, I only read the ones that fall face down. If too many cards come out, I will take the top and the bottom. If a card comes out reversed, I'm just going to turn it around. Alright, and we have our first card. We need 8 more. And this is for the collective for September the 30th. We're wanting to do the 9 windows. I have to get used to this card material. I used to have a deck like this with the same type of card material. They're not as slippery, so they don't slip as quick. We're wanting to do the 9 windows for the collective for September the 30th. 2023. Alright, we have our second card. We need 2 more. 2 more. We need 7 more. Alright, now we have 4 cards. We only need 5 more cards. 5 more cards, please, for the collective for September the 30th of 2023. Alright. We have 6 cards now. We only need 3 more. Oh. Alright, I think we might have our 3 cards. I'm pretty sure we have 3 cards here. Alright, we have 2 right here and 1 here, which means we have a remainder that Skelly's going to hold for us. Say hello to the people. Hello, people. Alright. Oh, look who it is. He's going to hold himself. Yay. Alright. So this is the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck, and it definitely makes me happy because Skelly is going to hold it for us. I know you're tired of me playing with this little skeleton doll, but please indulge me just a little bit longer. Look at that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, now let's do the corners. Move it over. Okay, so we're going to start with the top right hand corner. Ooh, it's the King of Candles. That's a tall, lanky man right there. I think this decoration at Home Depot is called the Inferno. The tall, like, scary pumpkin man. Alright, enough with the Halloween. Okay, so we have the King of Candles here. Is he wearing a halter top? Is that his midriff showing right there? Y'all, this is a man wearing a halter top. Either that or he's starting to have that belly over the belt thing, what they call it, the bob. It's like the man version of the fupa. It's the belly over the belt. So we have a little bit of exposed belly here on this man. He could be wearing a midriff, but he also could have a belly over the belt, a bob. Okay, so let's go to the right bottom corner, and this is the 9 of candles, which is the 9 of wands in regular decks. One thing that I do like this deck, but I don't like too much about it, is the cards aren't very descriptive. They aren't acting out the things. I like when a card is acting out whatever it's supposed to be. The 9 of wands is normally about, it's the card where the guy is defending his territory. You know, where he either has all the wands up, like creating a gate that you can't get by. This is some really good defense. And also, I think we could be dealing with a ginger. Someone with the red hair variety. Boundaries. I do see strong boundaries being enforced here. Like if someone's put something on a table or on a counter where you told them not to put it, it's a good chance it's just going to get thrown away now. Because they can't decide where they want to put it. You're going to just put it in the garbage. Alright, let's go to the top left hand corner. Sorry, I now have neighbors and they are just talking non-stop. Let me mute it for a moment. Alright, I think they're gone. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to try to talk over them. The top left hand corner is the Knight of Presents, otherwise known as the Knight of Pentacles. And as you can see, we have a cute little worker bee here. Even though he's not an actual bee, doesn't that kind of look like a bee antenna right there? So it is the spirit of a worker bee. Just another, what are those things? Cods and screws. To where, you know, it goes through the assembly and this wheel turn, make that wheel turn. It's a part of like a system, a systemic. Ooh, that's a big word. A systemic. Which just means like it's part of a process. It's giving OSHA vibes. There may be a bit of a, if you work in retail, a supervisor and having to know exactly where everything goes. And it is a bit of a, I think he's checking these stockings as they go by him. He's making sure they're up to par. And also, he's wearing gloves. So there are people here in New York that say the Rona is coming back. And they're like, it's coming back. The Rona's coming back. It's almost like they be saying, the British is coming. The British is coming. That was an interesting card, wasn't it? Alright. So let's do the bottom left-hand corner. And down here we have the Two of Pentacles. Oh, they're so cute, aren't they? No, this is the Two of Potions, which is the Two of Cups in this deck. Now, this could very well be a couple to where the man's a little taller than the woman. I'm quite sure this is a couple. But whereas the man is very well put together, see how neat that is? The woman, not so much. Either way, that is a bit of a flaw. But I think this is because he's probably able to get dressed and ready so quick because he doesn't have anything else going on. Meanwhile, in order for you to get ready and dress, you have to do 1,000,001 things. And by 1,000,001 things, I mean you don't have to sweep the bathroom every time you go in there. Just go in there, get ready, and come back out. Sweep it the night before or the after. But you cannot clean up, cook, and get dressed all at the same time. That would be ludicrous. Alright, so let's go straight for the middle card. Got it. Ooh. Now here we have the Ace of Candles. This is a brand new situation. Or a first time. Uh-oh. Someone's been biting their fingernails. That could be a nervous condition. I used to know a young lady that would pull her eyelashes out in class. It was a nervous thing. See those fingernails? They're not supposed to be that short to where you can see the skin. It should be a bit of a free edge. Not a long free edge, but you know what I'm saying. Like there should be a bit of this, like edge at the top. It shouldn't just be skin and then a little nail in the middle that they can't get to. And then, you know what I'm saying. Stop biting fingernails. Okay, but let's read these two together. These two together, I mean that this could be your first time working at Black Friday this year in retail. And we've all seen the Black Friday videos where people are just getting trampled. So if this is you working Black Friday for the first time this year, see if you can call out. I wouldn't even try to get between people and their cheap electronics. Alright. Damn it, Skelly. You had one job. Alright. Let's read these two. Okay, now these two together. Yeah. These two together, this King of Candles and this Ace of Wands, which is the Ace of Wands and the King of Wands in this deck. I see a first date. Yeah, somebody could be about to have a first date. With the man, well, honey, y'all should go shopping so he can get a better shirt. But also, I see a bit of smoking. You see the smoke the way it's all around his hand like that? This could be like a joint or a blunt or like someone who's doing a lot of smoking. You see he's like the red at the bottom there. This definitely could be somebody smoking a lot of weed. It's legal here in New York. Alright. So if we take the Ace down here with the 9, now we have 10, which means it's a perfect row now, all 10. So someone could be about to be a part of a team, or you realize that you have enough space for one more person. There is enough space for one more person to get in there. Right there, see that? This candle can get right in there. So y'all done made space. Somebody's going to get to go. Wherever they're wanting to go, they saved you a space. Okay, now let's read it in relation to the 2. It's giving vocal. It's giving talking, like someone is going to have to speak. A speaking engagement. It could, maybe it's a singing. Because the way I'm seeing it, like these two people are in the audience. And this is a performer up on stage. Look, if you got to go to the Beyonce Renaissance, I'm so jealous. They wanted your firstborn child to go to that thing, and I just had to keep mine, so damn it, I couldn't go. Alright, now let's read it with the ace. And the queen. The queen of needles. Remember, like, she ends up with the guy in the wheelchair. The professor, like the spooky professor guy. Now for her, it's reading as just an accessory, like a bracelet. You know how you hold a bracelet in your hand and you try to let it lay over so you can fasten it? So the Queen of Needles has a new bracelet or a new watch, some sort of jewelry. Alright, let's go straight up. Dang it, these cards done been through too much. I don't know how much I'm going to use these this season. Alright, can you see that? We're going to read these three straight across. If I'm going to get them. Okay, I got them. Whew, that was an ordeal, wasn't it? Alright, so. And it's a candle right here. I'm trying not to set this whole desk on fire. It's always so much going on up here, isn't it? Alright, so now we have the Knight of Presents, the Four of Needles, next to our tall man. Ooh. When he read it this way, you're still at work. But these are like the hours. Like, you know, I gotta be here until 4 or I gotta stay here till 8, stuff like that. And the tall man becomes the supervisor. And he's scary. Nobody likes him. No, well, you know, a lot of situations people don't like the supervisor. You know. I could always tell where they were, so it didn't bother me having a supervisor. But yeah, this is somebody at work that possibly the wee hours in the morning. And the boss is a complete jerk. Or he's creepy. He has something going on with him that you just don't like. Nobody else likes him either, though. So not just you. It's not just you. He has a bit of a reputation. He may even be stealing. No, I just added that last part in. He ain't stealing. He's just an asshole. Alright. Now, let's read the 2 cards this way. And then I'm going to set y'all free. It's 18 minutes. We are 3 minutes over the time. Okay. So, on this side, we have the Knight of Potions. And on this side, we have the 4 of Cups. If you read these two together, somebody is getting wasted. Like, see all the drinks they're drinking? They're putting one up to their mouth now. But this creepy guy in the corner, he's going to offer you a drink. Or he's drinking something. Do you see how his face is falling apart? Whatever he offers you, do not take it. I repeat, whatever the strange man offers you to drink, while you're out with your friends or at the coffee shop, do not drink it. Okay? We don't even want to know what all he did to it before he put it in that bottle. Alright. So we're going to leave it there for September the 30th. Enjoy your Saturday. Bye-bye.